do 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 do. Meow, 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 meow. I don't know how to play the tune and dance at the same time. But a few weeks ago, when we were approaching 900, I said, "Oh man, if you get me over the top, I will do the dance." So here I am doing the dance. If I had a little more rum, it would be a little bit more exciting and prolonged. But let me tell you, oh God, I was talking to my granddaughter this morning. She had a clip in her hair, so I put one in mine as well. We'll do goofy things for our grandchildren, and I'll do them for you too. I'll do the dance. Boom, boom. I'm actually a pretty good dancer. I stagger when I walk, but get me out on the dance floor. So yeah, you know, you guys, I probably don't thank you enough, but wouldn't be here without you, and you know, as collaborators, and that's what you are, because I'm using your energy, you're giving me your energy, you're so generous with that. That's what makes the reading. That's what makes the reading. You know, I'm not doing this in a void, I'm doing this with you and for you. So it's a pretty good thing we got going here. Hang on, I need to concentrate a little bit. Not concentrate, tap in. Woo. Boy, look at me with the I hope you're well today. If you're new here, welcome in. I don't always dance. Maybe I should. I do dance. I dance a lot around the house. It's the best way I know of just giving my joy expression, just dancing my joy. So, if you haven't subscribed, you can hit the button below. You can give it a thumbs up. All of that just helps the video circulate. So you know, you're promoting the channel and giving other people the opportunity to see it. And you make me happy. I dance. It's true. I get a new subscriber and I'm like, yay. It's very affirming. Something about affirming. Ace of Pentacles. That's like the... did I turn on any lights? That's like the beginning. That's the kicking in your share. That's the seed of potential. I think if there is a situation or maybe a relationship that is just taking hold, like that has a toehold. Here comes Rue. Tell us about the toehold, please. Like somebody's getting their first, like getting a grip. Oh, wow. Okay. We have Ace of Swords. Two aces right off the bat. You know, fresh energy, beginning energy. It's not only it's a tangible thing, and it's a real thing, sword energy. Pentacles is like what you can get your hands on, what's been made real in your life, and it's the first step. And it might be based on a new idea, on some kind of truth you've discovered, sword energy, and it brings in love. Knight of Cups. Cups speak to, you know, who we're connected to, and this is somebody who's coming for you. And it might be a friend, you know, it might be a family member, some sort of relationship that's undergoing a renewal, these ace energies. Okay, tell us about Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the new thing. The new thing. Oh yeah, my candle is a stub. That's interesting because I saw that before. Seven of Wands, Seven of Rods. That can be a block. A hitch in the giddy up. Here comes this knight. Knights indicate somebody on the move. It's movement. This is potential. The aces are potential, the opportunity for something, the open window. And in comes this knight, wanting to express maybe not deep feelings yet, but growing feelings. Growing, Pentacles energy. It's about growth and stability. Rue's just coming dangerously close to the candle. Hangman, major arcana card of Pisces, but it can be a card of the new perspective, right? Seeing it from another point of view. Regarding how somebody feels about it, it's like a doorway is opened. There's this opportunity to bring it into 3D. There may have been some resistance in the past. I'm not going there. It's too risky or something like that. I feel defensive, Seven of Wands. And it's brought me to a standstill, Hangman. This is a card of non-action, but it's where you process your feelings. And I think perhaps the first reaction was, do I need to protect myself from this new opportunity? Can I really drop my guard for this? Because it's a vulnerable thing to offer love to somebody, to show your emotions. What if they don't reflect them back? And I think this is a period of trying to assess, how much do I feel, and is this worth it to me to begin? There is some resistance. Tell us about this resistance to offering love. Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups. I mean, oh my goodness, we had this yesterday. There's a lot at stake, or there's a lot of potential here in that, because aces are potential. For this to be a full-blown loving connection. Somebody is considering, taking the deep dive, how much do I feel about this? I feel some resistance. But I feel this newness welling up in me, these feelings like this could be... I make this offer, it could open up that whole world. Ten of Cups. Like, we don't know how far we could take it, but it looks very promising. On Seven of Wands, Rods, Ten of Pentacles. From the Ace to the 10. Like... what maybe somebody's trying to block is this kind of ultimate fulfillment. A life spent with somebody. Plant the seed now. There's no limit on how much it can grow, how real it can get, how stable it could be. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. We had that yesterday, do believe. Okay, and on Ten of Cups, again the block. Again with the block. Seven of Wands, Two of Swords. This is a decision or a resistance to making a decision. Do I go for it? Do I drop my guard? Can this be even real? Can I believe it? Sword energy. Do I see my way forward? It's being at a crossroads. Do I drop my guard? And at what point do I come out of this suspended animation, kind of chrysalis state, the being in the cocoon that is waiting to be ripe and is at a crossroads about it. And I think is slightly intimidated, whoever you're dealing with is slightly intimidated about making forward, coming towards you. They're up in their head a bit. And really what they have to do is go into their heart. To do a sort of check in with themselves and see, have my feelings matured to the point where I can move beyond this indecision? Tell us about Ace of Pentacles and Two of Swords. Why would you block the new beginning? What's this person afraid of? Are they afraid of the depths of their own feelings? I get the feeling that's what it is. Okay. We have, bottom of the deck is Judgment. That's a major crossroads. This is in everyday life. This is the reverberations on the deepest level, the big energies that allow us to decide. That present it. What's it going to be? New life? Blow the horn, come out of the coffin, new life? That's sort of the question. Ace of Swords. And I think this person, this Knight of Cups, has done this. And I believe they're coming. I do. I think that they're... Because on Ace of Pentacles, we also have King of Wands. I thought it was Knight of Wands. It's not. It's King of Wands. I have to keep looking at it. Yes, it's King of Wands. This is the action taker. Will they do it? This is the guy who does it, who gets it done. Who's fired up. Fired up to begin. And, pretty confident. Wands energy is confident and bold. Pretty confident that this thing can be brought to life or brought back to life. It's a card of resurrection, of bringing something, a quickening energy. Can we grow this, Ace of Pentacles? Abso-effing-lutely, you can grow this. On Knight of Cups Lovers, another card of decision. In Sword energy, this is a card of Gemini, of the twins. Right at the crossroads of taking the beat, taking the pause, plumbing the depths of feelings, and deciding, yes, I will move forward. I will jump on it. This person doesn't want to miss a second chance. There is a moment of being guarded, and this might be you. It's in their energy, though, King of Wands. It's so big. It's so all-encompassing, Ten of Pentacles, that I think that's what's kind of overwhelming this person in the realm of how do I feel about it? Because what they feel about it is massive. And their brain box. How do we, perhaps they can't see their way forward past this crossroads, or couldn't. Here's the offer in 3D. Somebody being vulnerable and saying, I'm here, I'm showing up to express my feelings. They're not small, they're major arcana connection. A card of the twins, of meeting your match. This person believes, Sword energy, that that's who you are to each other. there's a kind of override of the block, a pushing through the crossroads, override. Knight of Cups is going to get there. Three of Cups on Lovers. It may start as a friendship. It may begin at a reunion of some kind. You know, this person might not have had the will or the desire to push through before. Something in their life may have made them a Seven of Wands hold back. But this is like, bring it. I'm going to meet up with this person. Three of Cups. We've got a lot to share. Okay, let's clarify Hangman. Card of Pisces. A card of like letting the feelings come up and being getting a sort of epiphany during this period of non-action, letting it build in you. In them, I think, is who it is. Okay, yeah. On Hangman, Eight of Wands, card of communication, travel, flow, movement. If this is a card of inaction, of getting ripe about something, letting the feelings ripen, and then boom, here we go. There's a burst of energy, perhaps a burst of conversation with Divine Feminine. It's like their emotions can't they can't move away from it. That's Hangman here, is how I'm reading it. That Piscean energy of what I feel, keeps me in place. I can't move on from loving you. Empress is a very compelling, it's a card of Taurus. It's something that could grow this. Earth energy. It's fertile ground. And these are almost like the seeds, the seeds on the wind. Coming in, landing on a fertile ground. Earth energy, fertile ground. I think before, this person may have felt guarded because they felt inadequate to the task. And something shifted during this, time of stillness or separation until they were ripe and ready to talk. Swords of communication, and something was blocking the communication. Like they couldn't find their tongue. Cat got their tongue. And meanwhile, you're sitting pretty. You're not, Empress isn't a nervous card at all. It's grounded, and somebody who knows their worth. Knows they're a Ten of Pentacles situation, a life partner, another meaning of Empress. Empress, Lovers. This new life card of judgment, and this card of processing feelings. Something's being green lighted. It's being given the go-ahead. Tell us about the go-ahead. What makes this person drop their guard? They'll drop it for you. They might not. They might be in a situation where they're having to be guarded with everybody else, and perhaps having to protect you. It could be from there, because Ten of Pentacles can be family, and the established thing. They might be protecting you from anybody who would question your worth in their life. Empress, Pentacles energy. Pentacles speak to worth, they speak to life. And they want to protect the possibility of going the long haul with you. You're their family now. You're their family now. Five of Swords, somebody has been fighting them on this point. You know, there's been a conflict and somebody trying to win. This is a situation that needed to change. Nobody can live in this kind of stress situation for long. And in Five of Swords, in traditional Rider-Waite, it shows one person with the swords, the winner, and the two other people way in the background, leaving the field. You know, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm standing up for my rights here, to have the life that I want. You know, I'm not going to fight you on this anymore. And I think it was either a family or a group or some sort of established traditional something. And they're going to do it for love. Two of Cups. They're going to fight for, you know, this is a card of standing up for something. I'm going to stand up for my Two of Cups person and for this chance to go the distance with somebody. King of Cups. You know, they love you. They are a bit reserved. They are a bit holding back because King of Cups feels so much it's overwhelming to them. This person has, you know, they've done the deep dive. They're on the move now. Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, and they're ready to talk to you about it, where they weren't ready before to talk. They're willing now to declare the truth. The truth is, I love you. They can say it now. They feel very vulnerable. Okay. Tell us about the Five of Swords. We just want to take a peek at who was fighting them. They might have been fighting themselves on this point. They might have been through some kind of stressful, just a bad situation that kind of made them mistrust. Five of Swords can be a card of mistrust. Okay, we got a whole bunch. Oh boy. Okay. It's worth it because bottom of the deck is Sun. It's a card of warmth, happiness, self-assurance. I think this person needed to gather their, needed to trust themselves, to come into their fire energy, their confidence. I know what I want to do. Wands are what I desire, what I'm passionate about. And they're also about not just thinking about it, about doing it. Sun is a card of Leo. It's this bright life force energy. Yeah. Now we have Knight of Rods, Knight of Wands. It's picking up the pace. They're allowing themselves to be inspiration. They're believing in their inspiration. They're believing in their intuition. They're inspired by their intuition. This person might have been blocking intuition before. Seven of Wands. Can I really believe that this thing could go the difference? Because it is risky. It's risky somehow. Page of Cups. So start small. It's like I'll rush in passionately. But I won't make big demands. I'll start small. Page of Cups. Perhaps with an apology. For having been stuck at this crossroads, trying to make the decision, do I go for Ten of Cups? Does anything block me from my Ten of Cups? And I think the decision is, I won't let it. I'm King of Wands. I will do this thing. I believe in this thing. In this relationship. In the person I love. I believe they love me back. Wherever this person was, there was a lot of doubt and a lot of conflict, and I don't think there was reciprocal, a kind of easy reciprocal love. There may have been a sense of duty. Some confusion. Seven of Cups. A lot of options. They may be apologizing for that. Now I know where to go. And I'm going there fast. But I'm sorry for not knowing before. It's a card of like, I don't know, I don't understand this love. I don't understand love in general. I've been blocked. Now I've felt my way into it, this Piscean energy of deep feelings. I've done the deep dive, and now I'm ready. I'm ready to move on it. Magician. This person, has manifested this opportunity for happiness. For happiness. For warmth. They might be a Leo. You might be a Taurus. Doesn't really matter what the signs are. But the energy is major transformation. Out of this stressful situation, moving forward and fast, into the brightness, into the future, into the okay. They've worked hard to manifest. These are all major arcana cards. Those, the deep, strong energies of manifestation, the end of something and the beginning of something new. It's divine masculine energy, and, as it really is the action taker. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be transparent. I reveal myself. And why? Because of you. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. I think they know that you would be willing to take action too. I don't think they expect that you're going to block this, although they might be a little bit scared about that, because a lot of time has passed. Pentacles do speak to time, but there's a window opening, and they're going to thread the needle. They're drawn to you, Queen of Wands. They see you as highly intuitive. They're passionate about you. They believe that you intuit it too, and you're drawn to them. You guys are this. It's like the magnets that just like super attraction. But it might start with a reunion and perhaps with a friendship. It's not going to start hugely huge. But there's a lot of opportunity there, this Seven of Cups, to explore love. This is a card of Virgo and Gemini, of realizing something, of making it real in 3D. It's a lot of work to manifest. It's not like things just appear in your life, but having done the work of manifestation, boop, it pops out. This seed of potential, this second chance, and they're going for it. That's for a lot of us. Maybe not for everybody. There may be some situations that are still in suspension, but I really think at least the conversation will happen. If you want it to, if you're willing to hear this person out, I think you'll find they've changed. This chrysalis business, the butterfly and the chrysalis, the transformation has happened. And while the butterfly, while the butterfly is in the chrysalis, it gets all goo before it turns into the butterfly. There's this intermediate stage of, it's underway, and then it takes flight. It can't take flight before the change has happened, but the change has happened. Card of Scorpio, another card of feelings, like Hangman. The feelings have transformed, and this person has moved into, out of this sort of guarded Wands energy into, this is also Wands energy, fire energy, into like, here I am, let's do it. We both know how happy this would make us. How happy this would make us. It would make us happy. Another dance. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for showing up and sharing this with me. It's an absolutely great read. Like lately, we just have gotten lovely, lovely messages coming through, and I'm happy for us. I really am. So I'll see you next time. Don't forget to do this. Subscribe. It's free, and it helps more than you know. And I'll do the dance again if we get to whatever the next signpost is. You tell me. Let's see how high we can take it. Okay. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. It's not stopping. Oh man. No, it's not. Somehow my battery is dead or something. I think I'm so swift with all my buttons and everything, and okay, here we go. Here we go. Love you. See you next time.